You've probably seen it before. Your dog freezes mid-step, ears pricked, nose twitching. Maybe they growl softly or paw at your leg insistently, and maybe you shrug it off. They're just being dramatic, you tell yourself. But what if that little warning is far more than a quirk? What if your dog is trying to tell you something urgent, something you cannot sense without them? Dogs are not trying to annoy you. They are acting on instincts honed over tens of thousands of years, a survival toolkit shaped in wolves who needed to notice every shift in the wind, every tremor in the ground, every scent carried by a single breath. That growl, that sudden stare, the paw pressed against you, it's a whisper of the wild, an alert system wired into their very biology. Imagine your dog's world. Their nose can read a story of another creature's passage hours, even days ago. Their ears can pick up the faintest rustle of leaves long before you hear it. Their eyes detect subtle movements you wouldn't notice until it's too late. And in the midst of all this, they are not merely sensing, they are interpreting. Every bark, every low rumble, every tense pause is a translation. A message that something has shifted in your shared environment. Yet here's the twist most humans miss. It's not only about danger. Dogs communicate anxiety, illness, or imbalance. They feel your body chemistry, your energy, and the changes in your routine. If a normally calm dog becomes restless near your feet, or nudges your hand repeatedly, it may not be playful insistence. It may be their way of saying, "Something isn't right, trust me, check it." Evolution has taught dogs to prioritize the herd's safety above their own comfort. And in your home, you are their herd. Consider the pawing, the hovering near a door, the sudden alertness. These are echoes of wolf behavior, checking exits, monitoring for predators, alerting pack members. That instinct didn't vanish because a dog became domesticated. It adapted. Now, in your living room, your dog's vigilance is a living archive of survival strategies refined over millennia. When they stare at a corner you cannot see, when they growl at the empty air, they are not imagining threats, they are sensing patterns, changes, shifts in the environment, invisible to human perception. And then there's the human bond. Dogs have learned to integrate their instincts with the unique rhythms of your life. They notice your habits, your moods, the rise and fall of your stress. Their warnings are not generic, they are personalized. Your dog doesn't just bark at the mailman or the neighbor's cat. They alert in ways that relate directly to you, your safety, and your comfort. They are constantly calibrating, testing, and signaling, creating a silent dialogue that only you can learn to read. Some of these warnings are subtle, a nudge when you're about to step on something sharp, a restless circle near the stove when a fire hazard appears, a low growl when an unfamiliar person approaches. Ignoring them isn't just dismissing quirkiness, it's turning away a line of communication shaped by evolution, honed by sensory precision, and reinforced by millions of years of social intelligence. The final insight is profound. When your dog warns you, they are not merely behaving, they are participating in a cooperative act that is ancient, instinctive, and deeply emotional. They are bridging two species' perceptions of reality. They are offering a gift of foreknowledge, a chance to see the world differently, to feel the invisible currents they detect before disaster, discomfort, or danger arrives. Next time your dog freezes, growls, or nudges you insistently, pause, observe the subtle signs, feel the tension in their body, the direction of their gaze, the rhythm of their breathing. You may discover a world of signals and patterns you never knew existed, and in that moment, the ordinary act of living with a dog transforms. Their warning is no longer noise, it's a language, a reminder, a bridge connecting you to the wild and the wise instincts of a species that has been watching, sensing, and caring for humans far longer than most people realize. Trust them, watch them, listen, and let that connection deepen, because every nudge or growl is a story, a signal, and a silent act of devotion. If you've ever been amazed at how your dog knows what you cannot, or saved you from an accident, or guided you away from trouble you didn't see coming, then you already understand. They are more than companions. They are sentinels, guides, and guardians built from the careful evolution of survival, sensory brilliance, and interspecies love. Your dog's warning is a window into a hidden world. Step through it, and you might never look at them the same way again. And if you want to keep seeing the world as your dog does and uncover the secret stories behind their every behavior, subscribe and join me. You'll never look at those quiet paw taps or alert stares the same way again.